I'm in the corporate restructuring practice, and actually it was because of a great student director that I ended up in that practice area. I think one of the great benefits of articling is having the opportunity to explore different areas of the law and also different sections within a firm. And I had rotated through corporate and litigation, and although I really liked it and did well, I wasn't sure that I had found my spot. And I spoke to the student director, and he suggested that I try corporate restructuring. He thought it would be a great hybrid. He knew that I really liked to write and to draft and also to appear in court, and he suggested that I try out corporate restructuring. And when I went to law school, we didn't really have a corporate restructuring class, so I wasn't even familiar with that area, and thought, well, I'm game to try it. And I rotated through there and just immediately felt at home. It did give me the opportunity to write, to draft agreements, to appear in court, and I really felt that it fit the vision of what I wanted my practice to be, and I'd found my spot. I really value the fact that corporate restructuring practice offers the opportunity to be really creative and also is filled with great people. Often we work with very flexible statutes that offer judicial discretion, and because of that we're able to be creative. We're always dealing with different industries, different set of facts, and it's really the facts that drive a transaction or a restructuring or a solution. And because of that we can be creative. It's not necessarily precedent driven, it's more fact driven. A lot of the times we are doing something that is completely new and trying it out because that really is what is the best for the stakeholders or for the client in that situation, and we're able to do that and to be creative. As well, sometimes clients aren't very familiar with this area of the law. They maybe have never been through a corporate restructuring before, and they come to us where we can be a part of structuring a transaction, a part of the solution, and it offers an opportunity for creativity that I really enjoy. Also, it's a relatively small bar, corporate restructuring. It's filled with highly motivated, intelligent, practical lawyers that you really learn from every day and enjoy working with. I've been fortunate enough to have fantastic mentors and champions throughout my career. From the beginning, where they made sure that I had great work and a variety of work, to later on providing opportunities to lead and to show others what I can do and help build a profile, because it really takes others and sometimes stepping aside and putting you forward in order to build your profile and show what you can do. And I've had great mentors that have done that, that have helped me to develop and to learn and to grow as a great lawyer. They've been great role models to me and really unselfishly have helped to put me forward and help me build my practice, grow as a lawyer, and also build a profile. As a mentor, I really try to pass on the wisdom that was passed on to me and to also offer my experiences and advice from what I've encountered in my practice and my circumstances. Being a woman, having a family, that's not necessarily applicable to all of my mentees, but some of them it is. So just talking to them about some practical advice as to what works for me and passing down wisdom of others that worked for them to really help the younger lawyers and the students to find their own path to their own success. I think in a corporate restructuring practice, what it takes to be successful is to be able to seize on opportunities and to be open to taking on challenging work and work that has maybe not been done before and maybe new to you. Corporate restructuring is a constantly evolving practice. You have to evolve with it and be able to have a broad practice with new areas, because it does and operate under flexible statutes where you're able to create new law based on the set of facts. You have to be able to operate within that. And that's really key, to seize on those opportunities, not be afraid of taking on challenging work and taking on something that maybe has never been done before. Also, because it is a relatively small bar, reputation really is everything, and you want to be known as a very reasonable person, someone who has respect for others, someone who really is driven by doing hard work, being practical and reasonable, not someone that is putting up roadblocks. You want to be known as solutions driven and what makes the most sense in that situation. Because a lot of the times it's the same people in the boardroom or in the courtroom. One time they might be with you on a matter, another time they might be on the other side, and you really want to be and strive to be known as a reasonable, practical lawyer that finds solutions. And I try to aspire to that, and I think that really helps in the corporate restructuring practice.